And so off the tip, it's New York. It's Barrett on the wing. New York moving it around. Goes up again. And Sabonis lays it up and in.
This guy's a skilled interior scorer. There's height. There's great shot selection. Sabonis doing work right now.
And the foul on Jamal Murray.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Murray outside. Randall outside. Pass to Parrish. Sabonis with the block.
Improving on the defensive end as well. Domantas Sabonis getting tenacious there with the block shot.
Goes up with it again. Blocked again. To the paint. Sweet move. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
And Shaq with the slam.
This is the court awareness that gives you great hope for R.J. Barrett. He's a scorer, but if he can complement that with passing, look out, folks.
It's out of bounds. Last touch by O'Neal. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
New York ball.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for New York. Pass to Shaq. It's Barrett on the wing. And again, New York with the triple.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
New York foul.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second team foul.
You know, Doris, something to admire about Julius Randle is the joy, the pure joy he takes in this game.
Well, joy obviously comes when we're successful at something. And Julius Randle has become consistently successful at NBA basketball. He's worked hard to make that perimeter game as dangerous as his dribble drive game. And that kind of balance leads to great success.
Now here's Murray. Over to the wing. 5 to shoot. Fires away from outside. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Sabonis with the ball. Now guarded by Murray. In a wide open look for Lynn. And again, New York with the triple.
And you know what? They've been on a nice run here, had the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
This is a dominant stretch. I am so impressed with how they've played together as a unit over this last stretch.
To the middle. Here's Murray. Robert Parrish making his last shot.
And you think Murray all about scoring, but Murray is about what helps his team win.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
For 3, Barrett. And so it's Randle bringing it up now for Austin. A 12-point game. Murray for 3.
Well defended that time. And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates.
And it's sent back by O'Neal. Pass to Sabonis. It's stolen by Barrett. And here we go. Murray heading to the hoop. And the jumper off target to finish the break. New York leading by 14. Lynn with it. Picked up by Barrett. A shot by Sabonis. Nobody around. Back to Lynn. And that one goes long. Austin with the ball. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Murray with it. Puts up a deep three. Sabonis, no good. Here's Randall. Nails the wide open jump shot.
Well, I love the confidence Julius Randle has in himself. This guy knows what it takes to score.
And so it's New York up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've been sharp from beyond the arc, putting on a terrific three-point shooting display. We'll return shortly. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for New York.
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooters.
Here's Stockton. Pass to Zerbiak. Back to Drummond. Austin moving it around. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. Here's Stockton. And Thompson sends it back.
Klay Thompson is elite on the defensive end. He's got length, smarts, quickness, you name it.
Back to Bird. They double team Bird. On the wing, Thompson. Clock at 6. Puts one up from 19. Another shot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal
That's
foul.
on Clint Capella.
First team foul.
Yeah, and every generation or so, a player comes along who can be considered a true superstar. Folks, that's Larry Bird.
Bird hits them both.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go.
But he's certainly got all the tools. SGA proving to be increasingly a threat from deep.
Great. Isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level score, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to. And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
And but look at the basket guy still shaking.
So good at keeping his options open. Rose always able to see the open shooter.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
At the elbow, it's Rose. Curry fires from way outside. And it's off from three-point range. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a two-pointer.
Shea
The
Gilgeous-Alexander.
basket is good. The assist from Stockton.
New York.
Gilgeous-Alexander's got it back down to single digits for Austin. New York calls timeout.
There's your New York Dancers.
Austin making a switch here. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Left side Rose. Thompson surveying the floor. Puts up a three. Sinks the three-pointer. Rose has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Alexander, that's a two-pointer. And that one hits back iron.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Curry on the wing. Back to Thompson. The tray. Good! Thompson makes it look so easy.
Well, the ability to rise and fire off the catch has defined Klay Thompson.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First team foul.
Clearly a foul.
For Austin, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. The first free throw is good. He doesn't get the second one.
Stockton, just a remarkable point guard. Lights out shooter and an even better distributor.
Bird outside. And Curry has it in the corner.
2 minutes.
Outside Rose. Thompson outside. A three-pointer off the mark.
Terrific closeout there to challenge the three.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up to the task. .132 left in the second quarter. Thompson. And it's Stockton with the rebound.
Yeah, how about the range there from Zerbiak? He doesn't hesitate when pulling from outside.
There's the triple. Thompson with the bucket. Thompson's got a pair of triples in the second now for New York.
Austin timeout.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at it.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Time called here. Austin decides to talk it over. Austin trails by 12. And it's out of bounds. Austin able to retain possession here.
Team ball.
.109 left now here in the second. Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
It's tipped. It's stolen by Randall. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. Off on the layup.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game. Good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Team foul.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
The line for New York, Larry Bird.
And he's good on the second. And he makes all 3.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate. Boy, that's a bang-bang play on the inbounds pass. I like those quick hitters.
Now here's Lynn. 8 points for him. Out to Barrett. Thompson outside. Just 5 to shoot. New York, no good that time either. Puts up a deep 3. Here's Randall. And the rejection by Bird. In the corner, Barrett with it. Good on the triple. Barrett's got 6.
Boy, R.J. Barrett has worked so hard to become a consistent three-point shooter. Go ahead, R.J.
And so we conclude the first half.
The visiting team, 29.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Austin. They trail by 14. And R.J. Barrett, Doris, continues to do what he's been doing since he stepped onto an NBA court.
I would say, Kevin, this guy is what we call a natural-born scorer. That is first and foremost his instinct. He loves to get off the dribble drive, and what we need from him is just more consistent outside shooting, because that opens up the best aspect of his game.
Pass to Bird. There's the drive. Excellent D there from Parrish.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact. He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Pass to Bird. Looks for O'Neal, gets it to him.
This is Shaq at his best, getting that deep position and then just muscling through.
Austin
Time called here. Austin decides to talk it over.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
So Austin going with almost an entire new group here. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. And the call will be against R.J. Barrett.
R.J. Barrett.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Capella. Scoreless thus far. Kicks it out to Markkanen.
If you want to be considered the best center in the game, show me on the defensive end. Shaq has the tools to truly be dominant on that side.
And then Randall slams it in.
John Stockton.
Wow, Julius Randle with a little flavor on the finish.
To the left wing. Markkanen from outside. And again, New York with the triple.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
The ball goes to Austin.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Markkanen in the corner. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
At the top of the key, Curry. Oh, and the rejection by Stockton.
The ball goes to New York.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Stockton. And here is Murray. It's Barrett on the wing.
I think this is the next step for Markkanen, right? The ability to improve your defense and become a real factor. Send it back.
Austin trails by 15. No good on the three. O'Neal the bounce pass. Here's Markkanen.
Basket is
Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal. Markkanen's got 5 points now this quarter. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for two. New York called for the foul.
Second team
Well, with
foul.
his strength, Julius Randle can absorb contact easier than a lot of players. This guy is not going to be
At the
intimidated.
line for two.
Austin making a switch here. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. New York leading by 15. Left side, Curry. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put
2
down in
minutes
his
remaining in
face.
the third. 2 minutes.
In the corner, it's Capella. O'Neal with the steal. Lynn from long range.
Austin
Wow,
foul
came
call.
this close to a
Shea
4-point play.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
He'll head to the line for three
First
free
personal
throws.
foul. First team foul.
Jeremy Lin with the great hairdo and the clever play. How about that fantastic ability to pick up the foul?
And that one falls for Lynn. And the second free throw, good. And he nails the third.
Jeremy Lin is an aggressive player, someone who will make things happen. I like how aggressive he is. He sets a tone with that aggression.
It's stolen by Rose. Pulls up for three. Hits it from three-point range. Rose has got 6 points.
Boy, it's a risky move to pull up from three-point range on the break, but it's a shot he's very comfortable with.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Here's Lin.
Well, you can't let Jeremy Lin get started. This guy's starting to feel it right now.
That's a 2 from Randall. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Lin from long range. And it's Austin with the rebound. And there's a whistle. That goes on Jeremy Lin. That is his first foul of the game.
Third team foul.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And once again off the mark by Austin.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Pass to Shat. It's stolen by Capella. Here's the break. No one near Randall as he lets it go. Nailed from three-point land.
Well, Julius Randle in the open floor can be a real problem and shows you that right there.
And it's sent back by
The ball goes
Drummond.
to Austin.
And out of bounds as Austin gains possession.
Substitution on the court.
Austin trails by 18. Pulls up, high post.
John
And it goes
Stockton.
down 2 points.
Assisted by
He's got 5.
Jamal Murray.
And when Stockton gets a look from there, it is more often than not going in.
Thompson outside. Pass to Sabonis. The kick out to Rose. Thompson outside. With 4 seconds on the clock. And Capella sends it back. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. New York leads by 16. And we'll be back right after this. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Here's Murray. The three. It's good from long range.
The rhythm, the timing. When Murray is in sync, that pull-up jumper is a thing of beauty.
Back to Parrish. Austin moving it around. Here's Barrett. They get the rebound. They get a hand on it. Murray with it. Out guarded by Murray. Now here's Rose. The fast break opportunity. Pass to Bird. Now here's Rose. Back to Murray. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And again, New York with the triple.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Outside Rose. And he's good on the three ball.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection. Swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Murray outside. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Murray's got 5 points now this quarter. For three, Murray. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. It's Barrett on the wing. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
That's a three-pointer.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Pass to O'Neal. And the wide open shot from Rose. And again, New York with the triple.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Now Barrett. Back to Murray. And again, New York with the triple.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
And there's an aggression to Murray's game, willing to battle there for the bucket.
Now Barrett pushing it up, and no one back to stop him. And so it's Rose bringing it up for New York. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. The kick out to Sabonis. Barrett wide open, he fires. And again, New York with the triple.
Yeah, just a tremendous find by Domantas Sabonis. This guy plays the game the right way.
Personal foul.
Both teams
First
deciding
team
to
foul.
change it up.
Substitution on the court.
Bird outside. Fires away from way outside. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound.
Jalen Rose.
In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for New York.
They made a point
At the
to
line,
protect the
Boston.
rim, challenging
Shai
shots all game long,
Gilgeous-Alexander.
and the block total is off the charts.
Boy, the more you watch Shai Gilgeous-Alexander play, the more he shows you the aspects of his game just getting better and better and better.
Back to Bird. Murray left side. Good. And it's Bird picking up the assist. Murray's got 11 in the second half. Here's Tatum. No good. Nice D from Rose. Out to the right wing. Right wing. From deep. And again, New York with the triple.
Jalen Rose.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No
Jason
question.
Tatum.
They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Down low. .36 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And out of bounds as Austin gains
The
possession.
ball goes to Austin. Substitution on the court.
Stolen by Bird. And it's Bird with the jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Back to Lynn. Drills the three-pointer.
Lynn, 3 points.